my boyfriend. I got here about 10 minutes ago. Look, something's wrong, I'm sure of it. We can force the door open. I can't find the manager.
No, without more to go on. Do you live here too?
No, but I'm sure he's sick and he needs help.
You'll have to tell us more. We need a pretty good reason before we kick a door down.
I told you he's sick. Isn't that enough? Johnny's a heroin user. I talked to him on the phone. He's very messed up, and I'm afraid he's taken an overdose.
Call the detectives in the coroner. Right. Do you have any relatives we can contact?
Yes, but his folks wrote him off a long time ago.
How long had he been using Sandy?
About 3 years, mostly with me.
Both of you fixed?
I've been clean for 2 months. He promised just one more dime bag and he'd take the cure.
But he didn't use enough out of this bag to OD.
It was a hot shot.
Who is he, Sandy?
I never turned in a connection, even when I went to the hospital.
Maybe if you had, Johnny'd still be around.
His name's Frank Dukas. I wanted to give this to you.
1820 East Jefferson, number 1.
Frank Dukas' address.
How'd you find him?
I used to be a hype, remember? I understand he's dealing. I don't know the whens and hows, but it's enough to pick him up, isn't it?
Well, I'll turn this over to narcotics. Maybe they can do something with it.
Maybe. He killed Johnny. He was selling him dope. Isn't that enough?
The only reason you know that is because Johnny told you.
I'll go to court. Johnny bought the stuff from Frank Dukas. He told me so, and I'll testify to that.
You don't understand, Sandy. That's hearsay evidence. It's not admissible in court.
Well, I don't know why I came to you. I guess I thought you'd understand.
I do, Sandy, but I still have to do things within the law.
Let me tell you something that'll hand you a laugh. You're beginning to remind me of my father. He used to talk like that. He would have made a great cop. Very law and order oriented. You know, the good guys and the bad guys, nothing in between, all black and white.
Does he still feel that way?
He's dead.
Sandy, I wouldn't tell you anything that isn't straight. What I think about things doesn't matter. It's the way the law interprets things that counts. Now, we'll get this guy, but we have to get him on our own terms.
I wish I could believe that. Maybe sometime. Isn't that the way it goes?
I don't get that.
Well, my father used to say that a lot. Maybe sometime. But it's not on the calendar, and it never was. Frank Dukas is in his apartment. I was just there.
Sandy, I told you, we can't make a move till the narcs have a case.
They don't have to make a case. I did it for them. I scored 15 minutes ago.
That was a pretty stupid thing to do.
Why? You needed a case, and now you've got one, a dime bag.
Did it ever occur to you you might get picked up for holding?
Well, I took that chance. Are you going to bust him or not?
I can't. We don't have enough.
I don't believe this. I hand you Frank Dukas on a platter, and you still say no?
Sandy, sit down. What you did won't hold up in court. The law is not going to look on you as a reliable informant.
Yeah. I paid $10 for the heroin. Will this help?
The serial number, the $10 bill?
Right.
Did he have any other junk?
Yes, when I left, it was on the living room table, 5 or 6 balloons.
It's something. It's just not enough.
Maybe sometime.
Sandy, you want to know what Frank Dukas is going to say in court? He's going to claim you asked him for change for $10. And that's how that bill with those serial numbers got in his pocket. And he's going to claim you bought the junk someplace else and you're trying to frame him for the bust. Sandy, it's not that we don't want him. It's more like once we get him, we want to make sure it's going to stick.
Please get him. He killed Johnny.
I can't promise. I'll do my best. That's
That's how the case will have to go down. Your testimony and Sammy's bust go together for a probable cause. Okay? You'll get a subpoena in a couple weeks or so. Thanks for the assist.
Those things I said, I'm sorry.
Forget it.
Oh, I mean it.
It's not over yet, Sandy. It's gonna be pretty rough for you in court.
All I have to do is say what I know. That can't be that hard.
When Frank's attorney gets you under cross-examination, he's gonna try and tear you apart. He knows you're an ex-hype. He'll play that for everything it's worth.
You gonna be there?
Yeah.
Then I don't have anything to worry about, do I?